keropok for £4.95. Ikan bilis and peanuts for £6.50. Xiao hey!
I hear that bell go ding dong deep down inside my heart. Each time you say kiss me, then I know it's time for ding dong to start. Each time you say hug me, ding dong ding dong.
Hello, how are you doing? Testing, yes. Okay, we're here at Haig Road Food Centre and we're here to try Hollywood ZhenGuang Wantan Hollywood ZhenGuang Wantan Noodles. Any food guide to Haig Road Food Centre is not complete without a mention of this stall, right over there. See? A stall that holds a lot of nostalgic attachment for its regular patrons. Those of you who live in the east side of Singapore will be familiar with Haig Road's Hollywood Canteen. A canteen attached to the old Hollywood Theatre, which was in existence for about 50 years or so before it was demolished in 2011 to make way for a redevelopment. What resulted when the announcement came was a wave of media attention on the Wanton noodles and all the stallholders. They attracted a wave of media attention because the coffee shop was a rather old school coffee shop and it represented the passing of an era of sorts. What stands in its place now is the brand new 1km mall, which opened in 2014. For regular patrons, the Wanton noodle stall was well loved as they gave out fairly generous portions for the money you paid. Back then, it had an old school taste, which had a complex oil flavour which mixed the lard, peanut oil, spring onions and garlic. Or rather, they put spring onions and garlic inside, fried in the oil so that it has this aroma. And the noodles were decently springy, and there was a decent amount of tipo, dried saltfish powder, inside the wontons itself. Now, it reopened in Haig Road in 2014, and when they reopened, there was initial massive queues, resulting in them being sold out for months on end. 2-3 years later, the queues have subsided, so I'm going to retry the dish to see if it still holds, or if a lot of it is just been stuck attached to it. So let's see.
Each time you say hug me, ding dong ding dong.
你要什么？
Wantan mee 4块要啦。
要辣翅啊。
谢谢。
Each time you say love me, ding dong ding dong. I hope I don't wait too long to hear my bell go ding dong.
Okay, we've got the wantan mee and it looks like a huge portion. There's $3 and $4. This is 4. It looks ginormous, okay? The noodles is actually way more than the char siu itself. Some greens, you get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 wontons in here. Let's try the soup first. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of a fish stock flavour inside. It's actually way better than the normal kind of wantan soup. Normal wantan mee soups are just like, it's really just water and salt. Very little stock inside. And they tend to up the flavour using salt instead. This one actually has a nice roundness to it. Let's stir up the noodles. It's so much on the plate that it's a bit hard to actually mix everything. I'm going to get a bit. That's what it looks like. Yeah, decently springy. As for the taste, okay, there's an alkaline smell, but when it comes to old school wantan mee, there normally is an alkaline smell anyway. The noodles it's got bite, it's a bit floury, as per what old school wantan noodles usually taste like. My memory of a lot of old school wantan mee is that the noodles are almost cooked to the point of being overcooked, but they're not, they're soft, but they've got a little bit more bite in them. So this one has got a little bit more bite than that. It's got spice, it's got pork lard flavour, it's got a very thick soya flavour inside. Noodles are nice. I wish it was a bit springier, but then, you know, it will sort of take away from the old schoolness of it. And for the char siu, oh my god, it's soft beyond belief. The char siu is amazing. This is really beautifully roasted. It's wonderful. It's soft, it's juicy, it's moist. There's not a lot of red colouring, which is a good thing. Char siu is well flavoured, very lightly sweet, more savoury rather than sweet. The only thing I wished was that it had a little bit more of a black charred bits inside to sort of add that smokiness, but there isn't, which is fine. It was good on its own. If you know my criticism of a lot of wantan mees, right? The char siu they normally give, they're like thin and they're like really dry until it's like cardboard. You know, it's really not worth it. This actually impresses me a lot. It's not the best char siu in the world, but it's several notches above the normal char siu you get in wantan mee. Now for the wontons themselves. Okay, it's not bad, nothing to shout about. Wonton skin is a bit undercooked, it's a bit floury. That's what it looks like inside. Now I do wish there was a little bit more sauce inside here. I would presume that the sauce in the $3 version would be a little bit more ample. But yes, more sauce. I wish they had more sauce here. For those of you living overseas, right, the chili which they give you is actually pickled green chili. It should be spicy, sour, and the chili should actually give you a little bit more of a green crunch to it. And it does. One thing great about wantan mee is that it's one of the few hawker dishes where they actually give you a decent amount of vegetables. They also sell other dishes like laksa, stewed chicken feet, and chicken noodles, and dumpling noodles. But the wantan mee is the most popular. But overall, it's a pretty damn good plate of wantan mee.
1 hour later.
Okay, I came back from talking to the hawkers and I've got a little bit more information. They actually opened in 1964. The reason why the soup is so good is because it's made with a mixture of really good ingredients like pork trotter bones, chicken breasts, anchovies and ginger. Also made in-house is the green pickled chili and the chili paste as well. Char siu is roasted in-house. It's actually made using leaner cuts of pork collar and pork shoulder. It's very, very juicy. It'll be a little less fat, but it's still alluringly good. The noodles are actually fresh egg noodles, actually from a supplier. The cooking style varies a lot. Because sometimes it's springy, sometimes it's soft. It really depends. Okay, we're back here at Haig Road Food Centre to retry this wantan mee stall again because I wasn't so sure about the saucing the other time. So I'm ordering the $3 plate right now just to see that maybe they're a little bit more generous with the saucing when it's less noodles. Let's try this. So $3 option. The $3 option looks a bit saucier. Yep, the taste is nicer with the $3 option. I'll order a $4 option after this. Char siu is still good. By the way, they put a lot of lard, like a lot of lard. If you're worried about that, don't come here. In the $3 option, there's literally 1 whole spoonful of lard. 1 whole spoonful. This is fantastic. For those of you who hate lard, sorry, don't come here. What they put inside, lard, sambal chili, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce. I think that's it. The wonton itself. Got a decent amount of tipo. Okay, hang on, I'm going to order the $4 plate. I'm ordering separately so that it will be fresh. Okay, $4 option. There's a bit of that chili at the side. I just tasted it. There's a bit of dried prawn flavour. By the way, if you don't know, this is actually Malaysian style wantan mee. This has got a dark sauce, it's not a pale sauce. No, just as good. So there you have it. I've tried the $3 option, I've tried the $4 option, and the saucing is more or less the same. So in conclusion, this is probably one of the best Malaysian style wantan mees in the east of Singapore. Great saucing, lovely pork lard flavour, wonderful, wonderful char siu. Wontons are nice with a decent dried fish flavour inside, people, but they could use a little bit more meat inside. Noodles are a bit alkaline, but it's nothing to worry about too much because the smell isn't too overwhelming. One thing great about soup is that it may not be very, very salted, and there's a very light flavouring of spring onion and dried shrimp. There's also a very nice flavour of ginger which actually goes throughout the soup, which is a little bit unusual. So thanks for watching another episode of VXB Eats, where I eat through the whole of Singapore. If you like this episode, give a like, subscribe, comment below, especially about the look of the lens. I was using kind of like a filter on it, and I will see you next one. Bye bye.
Ding dong.
Say hello, okay, ma?
可以啊。
谢谢。